Okay, Hazemeg here, and today I'm installing a cat shield on my second gen Toyota Prius. But before that, well, I've installed a newer catalytic converter exhaust system into the car, and so I'm gonna make it harder for thieves to take the catalytic converter portion. So this dude named Colby on from Muffler Tech, he had a YouTube channel, and he said that they use a special security bolt to bolt the catalytic converters back into the car. He said you can buy them, you can have them installed in your car for $99. That's kind of pricey for like just to install 2 bolts. So this is what I'm gonna do. So, he said it's $99, and I don't really want to drive my car to Sacramento just for them to install these 2 bolts that I just installed right now. And yeah, so basically it functions kind of similar to a security bolt or like a wheel lock, basically. So it's just like a when you bolt it on, you have to use a special socket to take it out, and you have to have that special socket with you. The thieves probably may not be carrying it around. I mean, but I'm gonna do the next best thing, because I couldn't find these security bolts anywhere, and Colby wouldn't tell me where he got some from. Because I sent him an email, and that's what he said. He said they install them for 99 bucks. I'm like, well, you know, I didn't even bother to ask him about the bolt, because I guess they don't sell the bolt. It must be some like super top secret bolt, because he won't tell me where he gets it, and I don't know where to get it. So I looked it all over on the internet. So I'm gonna need to do the next best thing. Okay, so these are the bolts that are installed in there right now. Okay, you look right here. It's basically it's a bolt with a big flange on it, and then a spring is installed. Okay, and what the spring does is it keeps it from backing out. It adds tension to the bolt, so it won't back out. Okay, Hazemeg here, and so there it is. That's the flange where the catalytic converter is bolted to the exhaust manifold. What I did is I installed it and I torqued it. You're supposed to torque it at 32 foot-pounds. I also put some Loctite on it, but I don't know if that's really gonna hold, because it gets real hot there. So I probably should have used like a exhaust Loctite or something. But that's okay. It's installed. So now that it's installed, what I want to do is round off the heads. So we're gonna round off the bolts so you can't take the sucker out anymore. Okay, so if they want to steal it, they're gonna have to steal the second one, the second catalytic converter, instead of the front one, you know. But that's usually what they do. They get a long extension with a socket on it, and then they use like an impact gun or something, and they gun it loose. So that's how I'm assuming they're doing it. So if the bolt's all rounded off, then you're not going to be able to get it out. So I'm hoping this catalytic converter exhaust system will last the rest of the life of the car. Okay. My car's got like 200,000 miles on it. Hopefully it'll make it to 300. All right. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get this this die grinder with this carbide cutting with this carbide grinding bit here, and we're gonna round off the bolts so they can't use a regular thing to take it out. But so to take it out, you would have to get like a socket and bash it in there, so like it would bite into it, and then take it out. It's only 32 foot-pounds. It's probably not very hard to get it out, but like, you know, it would be harder for the thieves to, if the thieves could actually get to here after I put the shield on, they'll be surprised, like, hey, it's all rounded off, we can't use a thing to take it out. So now we're just gonna have to cut it from here. So I don't know, I'm just trying to make this as difficult as possible to steal. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, okay, so I'm gonna go to town on it and grind it, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. So that's one of Hades Omega's little trick to keep his catalytic converter from getting stolen, is to round off those bolts there, so you can't take them out anymore. Okay, they've been in there for like 200,000 miles. You know, I'm assuming they'll stay in place, hopefully, because you're going to put a shield over it and you won't be able to have access to it anymore. Anyways, all right, okay, here's we go. I'll show you. Okay, here's me here, and there's my handiwork. So like I said, I went to town with it on that die grinder. It's kind of hard to get it in there. It takes a lot of air, but I got it. So you can see it's rounded off pretty well now. Yeah, there's a lot of steel to cut through, and you're like in an awkward position, but you can get a die grinder in there and your arm in there pretty easily if you don't have really big guns, you know. Here's the other one. Okay, there's the other one. That one I didn't do so well, but yeah. But if you see, I got the ratchet here. It just slips. See, I tested it. Okay, don't worry, I tested it. So what I'm trying to do is tighten it right now, but yeah, see, it just spins. We'd go the other way. It's not enough force to take it out. So that one I did pretty well. The other one I'm not sure. But what I did is after I grinded it, I took the ratchet and I spun it on there a bunch of times, like I was just doing right now. I was letting it strip it purposely. I never thought I would be doing something like this, you know. but like, yeah, there it is. So I tried to make sure I didn't put too much torque going the other direction because I didn't want to loosen it. But yeah, that should definitely make it harder to steal, you know. That's what I'm hoping, but hopefully they won't even get there. Okay, so that's how I did turn my my regular catalytic converter exhaust manifold bolts to like a security type bolt. Okay, well yeah, it is like a security bolt, but like it's not whatchamacallit, you won't be able to get it out anymore. It's going to be really hard. So to get this out, you would have to do what you would do, like, you know, if you were trying to take a wheel lock off, get like a smaller socket. So this one's like a 14. You'd have to get a 13, get a hammer and beat it in there really hard, and then take it out. So it would take more effort. You would need like a hammer or something, you know. I don't think they're taking that out. Okay. All right. So there it is. That's Hades Omega's first level or final level of protection there, because the first level will be the cat shield. All right, so I hope that helps. Hopefully you'll never have to take the cat off again, because it's going to be very difficult to take it out. All right, here's we go.